know if it's gone through or not, but
I've seen them or answered them, honestly. I've been kind of lost in my own funked up little world of late, unfortunately. Are you here for a trivia? Ah, can't do two those. And it's on cookie.
Studied reason why clowns creep some people out.
I think it was because they were such a big deal for kids. And kids, it's just like Santa's freak out kids too, but then there's so many other positive images of Santa, I think. No, but I don't know specifically. Isn't he handsome? Don't you want him in your house?
This is a little mob. It's a little.
It's both. Yeah, it's special. Huh?
That wouldn't be creepy in the room.
Just what you do is you put it in somebody else's, like inside of a cabinet in their house.
You might get arrested by that.
Give me special. As in one of those purge it with fire kind of specialties.
No.
Yeah, down the hall to the left, all the way back that hallway.
How many do we need? Hold on, just start. 4 of them. 5. Sorry, all the TVs are on slightly different timing, and I have to kind of know.
You're a saint.
4 slips in a pen, yeah.
4 slips in the pen.
All
Got it.
good in this world.
TV's going right.
Yeah, and I'm ready when you are. Actually, could you turn off the music and reset this one?
That one.
Music first, if you don't mind. Are you doing trivia?
I am.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome down to Cranky Sam. We're going to get started with trivia here in about 2 minutes. If you'd like to join us, come on up, grab 4 slips and a pen, and we'll give your brains a little tickle this evening. Consensual tickles.
4 slips because we'll have 4 rounds.
Okay.
I would get them one at a time, so I'd probably spill beer on them because I'm a goof, but
I will be potentially less open.
that's fine. If not, we got plenty extra. Hi, how's it going?
Well, how many do we take?
You have 4 and a pen. Pens are looking a little low. They keep stealing my trivia pens for bar things.
That's what he said, yeah.
Poorly. I don't know. This one's just not. And I turned it all the way off and turned it all the way back on and reset it. The main screen back here is behind by like 30 seconds. This one's like 25. The other three are 5 seconds. That's fine. So. It's on it. He's on it.
All right, folks, last call to come grab 4 slips and a pen.
You gotta wait till the last minute, huh, Mr. Drama?
Well, no. I'm lazy.
I have 4 slips and too.
I can take, how many can I take?
I can take 4 of those and okay.
Sure, I only get 4, not 5.
Well, you can take 5 too if you really want. I won't tell anybody. All right, I think we're gonna.
I don't know what to do except for just keep trying to
I think we'll
reset.
just have to keep riding it today. Okay, let's see how this goes.
All right, folks. If it's your first time down or it's been a while, go ahead and check out most of those screens. Everybody in the back room can go F themselves, sorry. But here's the basics for tonight. We're going to do 4 rounds of 10 questions each. Each question worth 1 point. But you can star one of your 4 rounds. If you circle the star on the top left of your answer sheet, that will double your total points for that round. No repeats at all down here, so take notes as we go. Prizes tonight: first place, a $30 drink card. Second place, $20 drink card. Third place, a dumb prize, which tonight is this porcelain and fabric creepy-ass clown that If you've ever wanted something to haunt your soul, do I have it for you? Great. We will be struggling with the TVs tonight, by the way, it seems like, so try to use any of them around you. We'll try to get them reset as soon as possible. And speak of that, Devil, give me 2 seconds here. We only have 4 rules, so please follow them. No cell phones out during rounds at all. Feel free to narc on your neighbors. 6-person team limit. If you have more than 6, please mark that clearly on your sheet. Keep your answers quiet, and remember, it is just trivia. Simmer the fart down, friends. All that being said, we'll see if we can dive right into our first round. Make sure you have a good team name. And our first round time is going to be random round. 10 random questions for you to consider. And we're going to start it off with, as most things are, with question number 1. Since we got the timing down here. 5, 4, 3. There she is. Question number 1. What U.S. state has the highest population density? I'll give you about 10 more seconds, so take some notes if you need to. You'll have 2 minutes at the end, but we're going to move on to question number 2 here in about 10 seconds, or whenever the tech gods move us forward. Ooh, it's killing me, bro. Here we go. Question number 2 in our random round. What is the pivot point of a lever called? And again, we're moving on in 10 seconds, so take some notes if you need to. Question number 3 in our random round. Michael B. Jordan just won the Best Actor Oscar for playing twin brothers who had what collective nickname in the movie Sinners? If you know, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, come up with something silly. Ten seconds. Number 4 in our random round, going back to 490 BC, you know, back in the day. The Athenian army rapidly marched the 40 kilometers back to Athens after what major battle with the Persians? There's a few hints in there. Good luck.
Random.
Random.
Random ass. Random as shiz.
Ten seconds. Take some notes or make a guess. Question number 5 in our random round. What NBA star wrote a 1996 memoir titled Bad as I Wanna Be? It's about as close as you get to sports questions with me, so good luck. Ten seconds. Moving right along to question number 6 in our random round. Regarded as one of the greatest Baroque composers, what Venetian is best known for his The Four Seasons Concerto? Last name is fine. Get straight through to question number 7 in 10 seconds. Question number 7, and by the way, I know this is written slightly incorrectly if you're an old pedant like I am, but you can still get the answer. What actor starred in 2 films with an orangutan named Clyde? Just for clarity, the character orangutan was named Clyde. The actor orangutans were not named Clyde. Just be very clear. 10 seconds.
It's an important distinction. There's possibly 3 names. One for the first movie, one for the second movie, and then maybe another name for the second movie.
Moving on to question number 8. Just 3 more left in our first random round. What P term refers to a virus, bacteria, or other agent that causes disease? Give me that P on your paper for me.
Hey,
10 seconds. Question number 9 in our random round. What 1887 novel by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle first introduced Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson? Give me the title of that novel. And seconds. And probably question number 10, another sports question. Do you consider golf a sport, which it clearly is not? What golf club is called a Texas wedge when used in an unusual situation? In an Ten seconds. So just like that, round number 1 is done.
what? Was that the sportsball question? There was 2 of them.
You all have 2 minutes from right now to check over your answers, look at some notes, check it for legibility as well, please. Don't turn in chicken scratch to me. I'll just mark it wrong like a good second grade teacher. Otherwise, guys, your 2 minutes started a bit ago. Let's get all those slips turned in. I'll get them scored as quickly as possible, and we'll move right along to round number 2.
Well, some people write like serial killers, and then they're like, obviously it says that there, and I'm like,
It's chicken scratch.
oh, I can do that. Shit. I used to teach young children. I can decipher a lot. But.
All right.
Thank you.
1 minute down, 1 minute to get all those slips turned in. Get upside down in front of the computer, please.
Hello.
All right, folks, that's gonna do it. A last call for all slips. Again, I'll get these scored as quickly as possible. And we'll check those answers and dive right into round number 2.
Oh, you should check out the best team names, Raj. Show up to the bar, too, if they have a second.
Great. I mean, you don't even want to use this.
Well,
it's out of date anyway.
I had it on the wall, but it's all just pictures of dicks from ancient, like,
this won't be useful for another 6 years, but
I think, is that how it works?
I don't know. Is it like every 7 years?
It's a great trivia question, which I
Actually, it's
knew.
probably more than that because the leap year is going to be in that mix there.
Right. Switch forward, side forward. Study.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for your patience. We have 23 teams tonight. That's 230 answers for me to check. We'll roll through these answers for you, though, and see how your team ended up after our first round. Let's the TVs clear up here a bit. Question number 1 was, what is the highest populated density U.S. state? Something like that. There she goes. And a lot of people guess the little ones. It's New Jersey. It's still little, but it looks big. And that's what they say about most New Jerseyans as well. Question number 2, the pivot point of a whatever the question was. That's a fulcrum. A lever, sorry. Question number 3, Michael B. played 2 twins. They had full names, but they were known as a duo as Smoke Stack. Elijah Smoke and Elias Stack. The 40 kilometers was your suggestion because 40 kilometers is about 26 miles, which is the distance of a marathon. It wasn't actually named after the guy that ran to save them. It was named after the army running back to Athens. It was cute to see you guys try to remember 30 years ago, sports ball people. But if you're back in the pre-internet days of 96, you would have known. Bad as I wanna be was that freakoid Dennis Rodman. He would have an amazing podcast these days. The Four Seasons Concerto was composed by a cute little Venetian boy named Vivaldi. As mentioned earlier, there is a human actor and an orangutan in this situation. The orangutan's character's name was Clyde. I was looking for the actor's name. That was a classic hard-ass Mr. Clint Eastwood.
Mike, every single one of these is followed by like 1,000 minutes. Okay.
Sorry, folks, we're just going to reset. Don't listen up. We're going to reset all the TVs as we power through this one. That P term that refers to a virus, bacteria, or what have you that gets you sicky, icky, that is a pathogen. A pathogen? I'd rather have half a bottle of gin, if you know what I mean. Number 9 was the Sherlock Holmes question. Almost everybody said the Hounds of the Baskervilles, except half of you said the Baskerville Hounds, and other people said, have you seen those scary dogs outside the Baskerville place? Unfortunately, all of you were, all of those folks were delightfully wrong. 3 people knew. It's actually called A Study in Scarlet. A Study in Scarlet. The first episode of the new quote-unquote Sherlock series was called A Study in Pink, giving it an homage. And finally, last but not least, our quote-unquote sports ball question. A Texas wedge is when you use the putter in a weird situation. So with all that being said, please now chew out the people at your table that were convinced they were right. We're going to get these TVs reset for you, and then we'll check your scores.
So I'm going to switch over now. Can you help me keep an eye on it? Because I can't. This one was frozen like 40 minutes ago. I put it back on.
You listen down to the end here.
Hold on. For 1 change, 2 change.
All right, folks, here we are with our scores. Again, apologies for the awkward TV stuff. Just look around. Use your neck muscles. I had 50 sleighs of Gandalf the Grey having more than 8 or 6 people. There was another one as well. I'll figure it out. But if you also have more than 6, make sure you write that clearly at the top of your sheet. Making a small doodle of like a plus sign doesn't quite do it for me.
send them all.
All right, thanks, Mike.
And here we are creeping to the top of our list. Yo, Twerkin Merkin and the Brain Farts both use their stars to get a total of 16 points for this round. That means coming in tied for third is the green team and Banana in the bagpipe. And the two teams up for best team name is Aaron Gobrales and the Ass Menagerie. And I'm sorry, I'm going to lean toward theater over Irish drunks and say, where's the Ass Menagerie? I'm picking that generically as the best team name. Where's Ass Menagerie? They will be receiving a 2025 poster of the old phallic portraits. It's mostly a bunch of dicks, lots of self-circumcision. Here's one with a cat just running off with a penis, and a person's trying to offer him a fish to get it back. It's really just there's a nun riding a penis kangaroo with a baseball bat.
I can't wait to hang this in my office.
You're welcome.
Illuminated manuscripts with a bunch of wieners in it. If you ask nicely, he might let you check it out. All right, folks, that's all of our round number one. Let's go right into round number two here when we get ready here. Question one. I'm sure you came down to have a few drinks with your friends, so you didn't have to talk about Iran. Well, if we're bombing somewhere, we should probably know a little bit about it. Yes, we, unfortunately. So let's move on to question number one, a round about Iran. And question number one in this round, formerly known as Persia, the name Iran means land of what peoples, often erroneously associated with Northern Europeans?
Hey, Papa Bear, could I get another Mochueka, please?
10 seconds.
Papa Bear's cute.
Again, take some notes as we move on to question number two in our Iran round. Question number two in Iran. What world's largest lake, usually referred to as a full-fledged sea, borders Iran al norte?
Thank you.
Ten seconds-ish. Again, take notes. You'll have 2 minutes at the end. Question number three in our Iran round. Sometimes referred to as Persian, what official language of Iran is also spoken in Tajikistan and Afghanistan? It's their only official language, Persian or AKA what? 10 seconds. Question number 4 about Iran. Iran produces up to 90% of what spice, pound for pound, the world's most expensive? Ten seconds. Question number 5. Known for amazing rights for women, all women over the age of 15 in Iran must cover their hair with what religious head covering when in public? Let's talk about the head covering here. Ten seconds. Question number 6, halfway through our Iran round. Before Islam, Iran was the center of what religion? One of the oldest monotheistic faiths that worships Ahura Mazda as the supreme being. It's still around in small parts. Ten seconds. Alrighty, here we are. Question number 7 about Iran. Iran shares what name for its currency with Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, and oddly enough, Cambodia? There are spelling differences. What is the name of Iran's currency? Ten seconds. Question number 8. Before we get on this one, just to be clear, if you use your star, the extra point on this does not count if you do get it. Just be very clear. You have a total of 10 possible points if you star 20. You get what I mean. Of the 7 countries Iran shares a border with, 3 end in Istan, including Afghanistan, and what 2 others? You get a bonus point if you can name both. A little extra time on this, but we're going to be moving on about 10 seconds again. Your star won't double both points, but it could double one of them. Question number 9, Iran round. Known by a mononym, what 13th century Sufi mystic and Persian poet's famous work, the Masnavi, is often called a Quran in Persian? Name that very famous Persian poet. Seconds. And for question number 10, a little vexillology for y'all here. Of these 6 flags, which one is the flag of Iran? The country we are currently bombing and spending $1 billion a day fighting, quote unquote. Just give me the letter.
Yeah.
So, okay. Number 8 had to end with and, right?
At the end in Istan.
Okay.
There's 2 Istans at borders
Okay,
besides
okay.
Afghanistan.
Okay.
I totally missed that.
I know.
I'm so sorry. That is rude beyond imagining. I absolutely will. I still wouldn't have given it to you though, because the ass menagerie is just really funny.
Alrighty, folks. As this one plays out, your 2 minutes to get all your slips turned in starts now. So far, the handwriting's been pretty good, but please check over, make sure things are legible for me. I appreciate it.
Upside down right there for me, Dom. Thank
Why
you.
do you hate us?
Well, it's just because you're dumb. I need to feel powerful somehow. I can't even do a pull-up.
Right here.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks.
Alrighty, folks, you got over about 45 seconds left. 45 seconds.
Slap it down like a mean it.
All right, folks, last call for all those slips. Last call. I'll get these scored as quickly as possible, my friends, and we'll check those answers. Move right along to round number 3.
That's a +1. Emo. 7 + 1 = 8. That's all. That's 10. 10 for business 10. G for this. +1 = 17. There we go. There we go. Your mom, let's see. First, he said, reach up. Yes, for dot money. Tajikistan, Tajikistan. Let's see. 7. Women, 3 days, 8 days. Took forces, sanction, and breakdown. It's a February cover, Tajikistan, Pakistan. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Folks, just a heads up, the kitchen's only open for another about 15 minutes. So if you'd like to get some grub, maybe some nachos for the table or something, Make sure to get those orders in the next 10 minutes would be preferred, but the kitchen will close in 15. Alrighty, folks, thanks again for your patience. Let's dive into those answers as soon as the TVs can catch up. But your team did pretty good scores overall.
Hey, Mike. Sorry.
Well, the stone room looks good. Everybody else we seem to be stuck a ways back, but that's okay. Slowly moving through here. Just go ahead and listen up for those answers again, folks. Sorry for the problems, but Iran means people of land of Aryans. Aryans does not mean white, blue-eyed, blonde people. It means people from like India to Iran, through that whole section. It's almost like Hitler was a fuckface for some reason. Can't imagine why, except for his small penis and learning disabilities. There's nothing wrong with a learning disability, but when people are mean to you about it, then it really hurts your feelings. Question number 2. The world's largest lake officially is the Caspian Sea. The Caspian Sea is directly north of Iran. It's fresh water. It just happens to be massive, unlike Hitler's penis. Yeah, it used to be longer, but he cut it off. If you've seen the calendar, you know why. Question number 3. Again, sorry, folks, we'll get all these TVs sorted out for round number 3. But for now, Persian is another name for Farsi, F-A-R-S-I. That is the official language of Iran, and a couple neighboring countries also speak it. Question number 4. Iran produces about 90% of the world's saffron. Saffron was that most expensive spice.
If they're on that, I just can't see that one. Just because they don't.
Question number 5. Women are asked strongly under risk of imprisonment to please cover their hair in public after they're over 15 years old. A lot of people said a burqa, that's a full body type situation. The head covering is just called a hijab. Hijab. H-I-J-A-B.
Still on saffron. I didn't get that. Are we on? Okay. No, we're doing good. And that down there, I think, is awesome.
Question number 6. A lot more of you knew this than I thought. Was there like news I haven't been watching? You guys kind of crushed this one as a team. Before Islam, a main original monotheistic was Zoroastrianism. None of you spelled it right, but boy, did you make an effort, and I took it. That's fine. This isn't a spelling test. I only know because I had to retype it 5 times so it wouldn't have the red squiggle underneath it when I made this slide. Iran shares its name with the currency with Qatar, Cambodia, Saudi Arabia, a bunch of them. That is called the Iranian, which you didn't need, Rial. Rial.
Oh, Real, you're annoying face.
It was cute to see you guys just start naming Istans and realize how goddamn many there are. Besides Afghanistan, Iran also borders Turkmenistan and Pakistan. When in doubt, just remember how close it is to India, really. It's just Pakistan in between. So, again, just be clear on scoring when you see it. If you got both of those right, you got a bonus point. If you only got one of them right, you just got your regular point. If you starred it, which never mind. If you have questions about your score, deal with it. I promise I did it right. And I'm a tall white American male. You can trust me. Known by the mononym, that Sufi mystic. 3 teams put Sufi. No, that was his religious background and things. Some people put Shakespeare of the South. which is not really a mononym, which means one name like Cher. That's Rumi. You've probably heard of Rumi. His work has been translated, I believe, into every major spoken language on the planet. And now we get into vexillology, which is hard to say, but fun to be a nerd about. Which of these was... Well, I'll tell you number B, which a fair few people guessed. That's Iraq. We bombed them last time. That's why it looks familiar, because we were bombing them a couple decades ago. That number C, that is the current Iranian flag. An older one has kind of a awesome lion, kind of MGM lion thing, standing in the middle. So with all that being said, let's check your scores, see how your team did after two. If you have any real legit questions, please do come up, but I promise I was pretty damn careful with these, so. I'm proud to say the ladies have quintupled their previous score.
That's what the ladies should have done, but I bet they're like...
Again, if there's a plus after a team's name, that means they have more than 6 players. And if the score is in bold, that means they use their star. Some smart star use and also some, well, we'll just call it star use at this point. And here we are, my crew. In first place is the Brain Farts with 24 points. Bumping up to 23 by getting 8 correct, and that extra Islam country is T3. And right on their tail is the old Trukin Merkins. Which leads us right into round number 3. Make sure your team name is at the top, folks. This is a picture round. Make sure you can see one of the TVs relatively clearly. And just for giggles, please listen up for a second. This is food for thought. I'm going to oh, you guys got so quiet so fast. God, I love nerds. It's so much harder at bingo. Bunch of old drunk ladies. It's a nightmare. I'm going to show you a picture of a meal, and I need like a specific name for that meal. For example, if I showed you a hamburger and you said minced meat sandwich, that would not be correct. Okay, because we call them hamburgers for a very specific reason, okay? So if you're tempted to just describe the meal in some way, probably not the answer I'm looking for. Some of them do have 2 words in the name, though, otherwise we're fine. So I'm going to show you 10 meals from around the world, and I just need you to tell me WTF people will be putting in their faces.
Could I get another machuenka, please? You can just ask the bar for a machuenka, please. Oh, never mind, he's on it.
And here we are, question number 1. Name this internationally famous meal.
On Tuesday, Wednesdays, and shout a lot.
So again, just to be clear, saying fried potatoes with toppings is not what we're going for here. Yeah, what do you call this dish? Should be pretty straightforward. I didn't do anything too terribly tricksy either. We'll be moving on whenever we're moving on, but about 10 seconds, take some notes or make a guess before we pop into food item numero dos. As the kids say these days, the fuck is this shiz? Actually, that's what they said in my day. The fuck is that shiz? I very much pick very particular pictures that show all the main ingredients in the classic version, by the way.
Can you throw in a Loco Moco for me with extra rice as a shift meal? The kitchen is like closed. Loco Moco with extra rice. Just as a random shift meal.
10 seconds. And if it just looks like a weird hunk of something, I tried to give you some hints around the outside. Speaking of which, moving on here to number 3 in just a few seconds. So, you can make your guesses. Fried. What is that? Ten seconds. Moving on to number 4 again. Just name the main part of the dish that has a very particular name. You may or may not know it, but do your best. Moving on to number 4. Name this choice of things people put in their mouth. And just so you know, sitting from here, I heard 3 different people's answers. So let's make sure to keep our guesses quiet, honey bun.
Hey, girl in the hat. I can hear everything you're saying, so can they. Was it her?
Make sure to keep your guesses quiet, please. 10 seconds, folks.
Really behind on the schedule.
What is this one? Oh, this one. Don't look at this one. That's the right one now. You walk in the stone room, I guess.
Moving on to question number 5. Just a reminder, don't describe what it is. Give me the name that you would call it when you're there. And say that quietly. I just heard it from 3 different tables, and my hearing is garbage. You guys, be sneaky. Come on now. And seconds-ish. Now the question number 6. Again, describe this iconic dish. Whenever it pops up for you, there it is. And don't shout it out. God damn it, kids. You don't make me use my goddamn kindergarten teacher voice. It's particularly harsh and nasty. Ten seconds on this dish. Number 7, name this food item. Picture chosen very specifically because it's not other things.
They saved my life so many times when I've been traveling. Just like super hungover in Colombia. It's like, oh my god, they have a cheese. Right? I'm like, can I get 7 of them? And I'm just gonna curl up and just.
The ones that make them,
Here in town? Is that his Island boy? He's the sweetest boy in the world.
it's
Yeah,
so good.
Fernando. He's a great guy.
10 seconds. I'll be honest, question number 8 is a little more general than the other ones, but if you know, you know. If you don't, you're just make up something stupid. And number 8 is name this dish.
And this bitch is. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. You guys will still the same amount of time, you'll just be behind.
Again, there are clues in the picture to be very specific. Except again, this one is more general.
I know, I'm just trying to put my food in. Thank you. Mike, let's see. D today. Thanks for getting my shift meal, Mike. I ask a goddamn server like an animal.
10 seconds-ish. Number 9, I'm excited for the people in the back that have that really big screen just to see how much this one glistens. Wait for it, wait for it. I'm hitting the button to move on to number 10. We'll see how long it takes the computers to move it on. Make a guess or take some notes. And specifically number 10, there's a lot of ways to describe it. What is the word for it very specifically?
Look at Reed's laptop.
The same. Oh, yeah, you can.
It's much better English.
Oh,
Jeez Louise, huh?
yeah.
Oh my God, what's going on?
You were here last night too, man. It's really hard.
Honestly, bad.
Oh, so fucking bad, man. The fact that you didn't notice is maybe your alcoholism or my awesome functionality, but
Alrighty, crew. That was number 10. Just for giggles, I'm going to start your 2 minutes right now to check your answers and turn it in. Again, you should have 10 names of dishes on your sheet. Name some dishes, my dishes. You're kind of ovary? I'm totally ovary it. If they don't have any and I'm jealous.
God, it's fucked up, isn't it? Dude, this is puffy. The hair probably used to be much more something. It's.
Is that like a boob?
Oh,
Is that
and look
like
at this. No, it's a palm.
Yeah, if I get that in my house, I'm gonna be waking up every night going,
I would sneak it into somebody else's house to hide in a cab that person.
totally get taken to my upstairs neighbor's house.
Oh, it's so funny. Yeah.
All right, folks, 1 minute down, 1 minute to go. Don't forget, this is besides our last round, this is your second to last chance to use your star. To use your star, make sure to circle in top right.
Great third place.
It is what a third place should be. right? I've been having a lot of weird shit lately. I've had people be like, I actually think it's kind of cool. I'm like, that is not the right thing, then.
Alrighty, friends, and soon to be ex-lovers. Last call for slips, please. Last call.
You ordering your shift meal reminded me to order mine.
Oh, good girl. I'm glad we could back each other up then. Oh, I need that.
All righty, crew, again, thank you so much for your patience. Really good scores. It's almost like some of you like to eat more than you like to open a fucking book.
Thank you. Yes, please.
Let's check those answers to round number one. This was, as we all know, our friendly neighbors from the north, soon to be the 51st state. Thank God Almighty. Poutine. That's poutine. I did have somebody put fries with gravy and curd, which, as I described, is not quite what we're looking for. These answers are going to come hot and weird and fast and off timing for most of you. That's okay. We're going to roll through it.
Thank you.
Parsley and all sorts of other delicious mess. Is called tabbouleh. Tabbouleh. Looks like answers are going to be audio again, so I'll describe it to you. Weird fried piece of God knows what next to a pile of sloppy stuff. That's German mash. That's German potato salad. We're looking for a schnitzel. Schnitzel. One team said Kashi Spätzle, and I was like, that is not Kashi Spätzle. I almost wanted to mark it wrong, but they had schnitzel, so I just crossed it out and felt good about my life for a second. Supposedly, the Tartars, which are part of the Ottoman Empire, used to cook they didn't want to have fires so people could see where they were, so they would heat their meat underneath their saddles. They would wrap up the meat and put it in. It gives us the name of this really strange and...
Steak tartare? The history of steak tartare.
Yeah.
Sorry, do you have a problem with my history of steak tartare? Just because we're way behind.
This is steak tartare. I took beef tartare as well. Number 5, it's some ears of corn with all sorts of goo on it. As much as I tried to warn you, I could not take Mexican street corn on the cob, because it actually has a name. We're still on tartare, aren't we? God.
Well, half of us. Oh,
It's elote. Elote is the name of that. Parmesan, sour cream, seasoning, usually tahini. My mom is a bit of a redneck Betty Crocker. She was a home ec teacher, and number 6, she loved to make. But we were poor, so we only had a tiny little thing and mostly bread. But as most of y'all got, this is Beef Wellington. Beef Wellington is what we're calling this. Again, sorry if you're behind on your TV.
I don't know what to do either.
Number 7. I was very specific about looking for something that I remember to be the ones I had in northern South America. And then you assholes answered in a very appropriate way, because I was actually in El Salvador on National Pupusa Day. Can I tell you, I think I was the only one excited about National Pupusa Day, but I made a pupusa hat, and I ate a bunch of pupusas. So I was looking for arepas, but I obviously took pupusas. Arepas inherently don't have cheese in them, but the ones that saved my life many times while hungover in Colombia absolutely did. It was a personal journey for me, but pupusas absolutely as well. Pita with shit in it, I could not take that one. Sorry to the team that put that. Small, thick pita with stuff in it. Yeah, no, that's not quite where we're at. I think most of the TVs are slowly starting to catch up here. We're trying to get there with you guys. This is a problem because I was looking for a tajin, which is not tajin. Anything cooked in that thing can be called tajin. It's just like it's a hot dish type thing. This happened to be a lamb, olive, and onion, lemon one. So I was looking for a tajin. If you have a tajin, you can make some delicious shit too. And I think we're doing a special time where we're celebrating the Irish. We should also celebrate the Scottish and their starving nature that they have to eat gross shit. That is haggis. That is sheep offal mixed up with some oats put inside of a sheep's stomach. Check out that glistening gleam. Mmm. They say it tastes earthy. I'm like, that's such a gross term. Something's tasting earthy is okay. That's not okay. It's foul. And finally, last but not least, succotash. Succotash comes from the Native American, actually, for just those kind of beans and corn. You can add all sorts of other stuff to it. The people that said bird's eye frozen bullshit, I do love and respect. It just happens to be traditional native food, so that means you're racist now. Sorry you just became a racist so hard, but yeah. All right, we had some attrition. We've lost a few teams. Let's see where your team is sitting. And again, apologies that what I'm saying out of my mouth may not connect to what you're seeing on screens. It's just the story of my life. Here we go.
Still a fucking succotash? God damn. Hey, Mike, if you have 2 shakes, man. Still got a major TV with a major team stuck on succotash. No, okay. I can only do so much of this. I love you, and I'm so sorry.
Lots of people use their star, and they used it wisely because they got 10 correct. So as they start creeping up toward the top, you're going to see a lot of 20s popping in. That big, black, bold 20. I've only taken one big, black, bold 20, but that was centimeters. Don't freak out.
We're all just, this one I think in particular. I think we can power through the last round, but this is the only one these guys can actually see because they're old.
So here we are at the top of the list with 39 out of possible 40 at this point is the green team. Kicking some ass, taking some names. Aaron Gobrales is just on their tail with 38. And the Winnie Wizzy Wednesdays with a shitty name, can I say. But doing great. Is that you guys? Oh. Boo. You guys are on it. Folks, we have one more round here tonight to find out who's going to be the winner Again, your patience through all this clicking around and switch around is appreciated. I sit at home and spend hours on these nights, and I'm like, and when I get down there, it's going to be perfect. And then I'm like, the TVs aren't working right. It breaks my delicate little, I'm a sensitive soul, though I seem thick-skinned. And nobody wanted to be around me when I made chili the other week. I'll just put that out there. Question round number 4, Saints be praised. We just celebrated St. Patrick's Day, who is some guy, and there's like snakes and something. We don't know much more about it. What do you know about other things that also involve saints? And I can't believe I'm going to say this. For the third time tonight, I'm giving you a sports ball-ish question. It blew my mind, too.
Obviously. Duh.
And so once it pops up on the TV I can see, we'll dive into question number 1. Or it's on all the ones except the one I can't see. So here we go. Located at 1500 Sugar Bowl Drive, what is the home stadium for the New Orleans Saints? The Nolan Saints, if you will. I'll be clear, I just need the general name. It has changed names a few times.
See, it's a really easy sports question. I know it from a Simpsons reference from when they did Streetcar the Musical. Long before us, where the Saints of football play. Is Chief Wiggum singing it? It's great.
We'll give you something around 10 more seconds. Take some notes. We're going to move on.
I'm so sorry, Mike. Can you... That's the only one I can actually see while working, and it's way behind.
All right, lots of TVs have it. If not, listen, you can reread later. What novel and later film features a rabid St. Bernard, known for their horribleness, that's a joke, who terrorizes the residents of the fictional town of Castle Rock, Maine? Name the book and or movie. Same, not different. See how the word saint is in it, though? You see what I did? You guys see what I did, though? Thank you.
Sounds like I don't give a fuck about actual Catholic saints. There's a few, but it's fine.
Right, 10-ish seconds, folks. 10 seconds-ish. Take some notes. Also, I forgot to mention, if you haven't used your star, use your star now. Circle the hell out of that star in the top right corner of your answer sheet. Question number 3. Ooh, an actual saint. Sorry. Celebrate on August 4th. What saint's feast day is traditionally marked by taking pets to church so they can splash water on them to bless them? I swear the Catholics aren't bored. It's all about Jesus.
Yeah, I'm sorry to put this on you too. I just can't do anything from here. I can only see a few of them, and like going through the answers, I'm like, fuck, I don't even know. Just listen up, I guess. You can look around for this next changeover and just I can scan these 3, well, these 2, I guess.
10 seconds.
Okay, so I'm waiting 3 seconds. I'm hitting the button. 2 1,000. 3 1. No, Mike, hang on. Only 4 1,000. No, I'm serious. Fuck you, Mike.
We're going to move on to question number 4 in our Saints round. What is the massive historic waterway connecting the Great Lakes to the Atlantic Ocean, serving as a vital shipping artery? And yes, that's how I pronounce it. Don't judge me. It's an artery. It sounds more French and fancy.
Do you know this?
Erie Channel.
No, but it has to have saints in it.
Remember the category.
St. Marie.
It's the St. Lawrence Seaway or river. Don't you fucking dare. I swear to God, I worked here longer than you. Even though I don't actively work here at all in any way, shape, or form, so it's fine.
10 seconds.
Dude, I've been doing trivia since, like, the Biden administration. We can get close, right? Yeah. But I never get invited to the company parties or anything. Why would you invite a Reed? Why would you invite a Reed? It's not like I don't just work here and live here and love you guys. And then people are like, how do you not know my name? Like, never get invited to parties.
Question number 5. Known by his 3-letter initials, what Frenchman became the first living fashion designer to have a solo exhibition at the Met in 1983? Remember the category. You can give me his full name or just his initials. I don't mind either one. It's so funny, my friend Chelsea is here because I didn't expect her to be here. And I thought about it when I wrote it. All right, folks, moving on in 10. Remember the categories. Saints be praised as we move on to question number 6. Some people have to do questions, some people don't. I'm going to wait for 10 more seconds and then... Here's question number 6. Located in Memphis, what renowned pediatric treatment and research facility is named for the patron saint of lost causes, which is harsh, but also desperate situations? Name that research facility, or at least the saint that it's named after.
Is it not a little fucked up to name it after the saints of lost causes? And you're like, bring your kids with cancer here. Da 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 da. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying it's harsh.
All right, 10-ish seconds, folks. We'll hit the button and see what you get to see. Question number 7. Take your notes or make your guesses. Final reminder, if you haven't used your star, make sure to use it now. Double up your points for this final round. Back room has it. Oh, these guys have it. Those losers have it. All right. Frequently invoked by motorists, what patron saint of travelers is usually depicted as a giant with a child on his shoulder? It's like me when I was caught human trafficking across the Rio Grande. Move on to question number 8. We'll go and wait until most of the bar can see it, then I'll ask the question. Y'all get the same time to look at the screen. It just happens at different times, which I'm super okay with. It doesn't frustrate me at all.
I think this one's actually not. It's fine. We got 3 more questions. No, it's just 3 more questions. We're fine. Soccer boots. So that one fit. That one fit. That one's it.
Here's question number 8. Again, it will pop up on a screen near you. What 1999 film starring Willem Dafoe, Sean Patrick Flannery, and Norman Reedus follows Irish brothers who set out to rid Boston of the criminal underworld in the name of God himself? Remember the category.
This is there. You go.
Ten-ish seconds.
Oh, you guys now are first. Well, they are. Okay.
Question number 9. Thorn. I ain't even going to try that shit. Saint Mother Teresa lived and worked in what Indian city for nearly 7 decades? Name that city. Either its current name or its former name. Both legit. And by Saint Mother Teresa, I mean, you know, Mother Teresa.
You know. Whoa. Daddy issues. Not saying it's an issue, but it's a thing.
Hitting the button now, 10-ish seconds in our Saints Be Praised round. Oh, the anticipation's killing all of us.
Oh, we got 1. We got 2. We got 3. We got 4.
Founded in 1565, question number 10, by Spanish settlers, what Florida city is the oldest continuously inhabited? Do you like how many caveats this has? The oldest continuously inhabited European established settlement in the contiguous U.S. Often just called the oldest city in the U.S., but we're being specific because it's trivia. Remember the category.
Hey, if you're gonna fight people, like, she will kick your. I know she looks. I know, right? Yeah.
You're out, thank you.
Thank you.
Want another one?
Give me one more, but don't put it in. Just ask for it.
What is it?
Matcha wake up.
Okay.
10-ish seconds, folks. 10-ish seconds. And the instant that slide changes over from what I can see, we're going to go ahead and start our 2 minutes to get your answers in.
Thank you so much. Perfect, man. Thank you.
All righty, cool. Your 2 minutes are rolling right now. Got about a minute and a half to get all your answer slips in.
All over the green team. We got them all right. Oh, look at us.
Last call for slips, everybody. I'm going to get these scored as quickly as possible. Sorry, we're running behind tonight. I could blame, technology, but it's a poor workman that blames his tools. And since most of you are tools anyway, I think it's probably fine.
Just because I'm a tool.
Sorry to do this. Can I have a Boomer Groomer, originally titled the Groomer Boomers, to come up, please? I don't think it really matters at the end of the world, but I can't quite tell what you wrote.
Reporting for duty, sir. Thank you. Can you see this? What is that? Which one? Bottom one? The St. Augustine. St. Augustine with an N? No. A. Why is there an M there?
My handwriting's horrible.
That's an N. An N. St. Augustine.
Isn't that what you said?
Augustine.
You said Augustine?
Yeah.
Okay, you said Augustine.
I'll give it to you.
Potato, potato.
Potato put wrong. I'll give you guys love though. Thank you. There you go. Nailed it.
No, 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 thank you. Have a good night.
Listen, I'm an asshole a lot, but I'm mostly just a jackass, and most people like that. So hard to explain. Like, I'm never going to be what you want, but like, I think that's the vital difference between them, right? I think a jackass, an asshole has negative intent built in. Makes a forward and strong effort to be negative to the situation. A jackass just might do that sometimes because they weren't paying attention. And look how cute I am when I do it. Oh. You guys look how cute I am, though. Look how adorable I am. Green team coming in hard. Okay. 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 Oh, sorry, everybody else did because this wasn't a hard round, but. Hey, real quick, could you guys discuss, would you rather have, it feels like I've been doing harder rounds at the beginning and then they get easier throughout the night, which I kind of thought would be good for people as they're drinking and hanging out and get to know people better and they kind of feel more camaraderie as they keep coming up with good things. Do we want a really hard final round? Or do we like this organization? You talk to yourselves. I have work to do.
Well,
I didn't want your opinion now, sweetheart. God damn, I didn't ask you for your opinion. I said, could you please discuss with your team? And this motherfucker's like, well, as a white man, I get to shout over everyone. And trust me, I get that. But I think we already do all of this. The lowest scores are from the first round. But, like, I don't... No, that's okay. I'm not ready for it now. I want you guys to come up with 3 fun options and why when we're done here. If you don't mind. Hey, sorry, just to add something in. Keeping in mind tonight, the lowest score was the first round. Second lowest scores were the second round, and the highest have been third and fourth. So, like, people didn't, like, two teams took off, but that always happens. Like, I just want to add it to it. But also, don't talk to me, I'm busy. You know, I'm listening to what you say while I do my shit.
All right, everybody, again, thank you so much. I did look up a few other options for some of these questions to make sure I wasn't being a complete prick, but being like, my answer is the only answer. And let me say, I have to look at stuff up. My answer is the only answer. Let's check your answers to round number 4. I guess since most people got this, I should have added an extra layer to it. Okay, hold on. I have to hit buttons on here that won't happen for 45 seconds. So, like,
Now we're done with that answer from a question we haven't asked yet. Hold on, we're going to do this. That's enough for the question. And that's enough for the answer.
question 1 for the Saints perform in the Superdome. Currently the Caesar Superdome, whatever the fuck that means. Cujo was that adorable St. Bernard, the dog that has never attacked a human being ever, as a negative creature in the world. Question oh, see, God, I can only see so much here. St. Francis of Assisi is on his saint days when you bring down your bearded dragon to get blessed by Jesus. Like, I don't know. Y'all, your religion's silly to me. I'm glad you enjoy it, but I've never got it from day one. That very important waterway that, I don't know, kind of made that whole area is... Oh, this is all in New Orleans Saints. Is the St. Lawrence River or St. Lawrence Seaway. It's a big old deal. You can simmer down about it.
Oh, you guys are actually updated on that one. And this one's still on what? Oh, Cujo, okay.
Boy, I love when timing's completely thrown off. YSL was that designer. Yves Saint Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent. Do you see how he had Saint in his name, so it's a thing now? You get it, though? Do you get it, though? Every goddamn time they ask me about goddamn donating to the goddamn St. Jude's Children's Center. St. Jude's is what we're looking for. But again, I just want to point out, naming your children's cancer hospital after the saint of lost causes is pretty fucked up. Just start to finish. Just want to put that one out there.
And they're already on the... And then...
Roman with a child on his shoulder, for the people in the back, was St. Christopher. Literally, Christopher means like the carrier of Jesus, and apparently a giant man carried Jesus across the river, even though it never happened. But now I can't see out of a car I drive in Central America because there's 1,000 St. Christopher fucking statues lining the windscreen.
Yeah, that's racist. You're right, I don't think it's safe.
William Dafoe and all the boys deciding that they are members of God, gonna shoot some people, they're gonna lick some ass and take some names. That was Boondock Saints. Boondock Saints. I really kind of like the new name of this city. It just feels classier because there's some K's instead of C's. And C's are confusing. K's, you know what sound that makes. People in the back room have already seen it. Mother Teresa was in Calcutta or Calcutta. Calcutta. And finally, considered the oldest country, the oldest established Western. It needs 1,000 things. Oldest city in America that wasn't by the people who lived here was St. Augustine, Florida. I am excited to say, before we hit these scores, there is going to be a three-way battle for third place. So if you might be in third place, get your hitch up your get along, get the hitch out of your get along, hitch up your britches. And again, apologies for tonight, y'all, but I do spend literally 14 hours plus on these at home, and then I come here and sweat and freak out when the TVs are not working out. If every person in the bar gave me $1, I'm just saying, I might believe in humanity again. That's a lie. We're lost. We're all fucked. I'm just kidding. But if everybody gave me $1 or every team gave me $5, that's a huge change in my life. And I do work my ass off, and I know you probably bought drinks and food, but otherwise this 2 hours was fucking free, so throw some bones to that bald-ass, sad little man.
Throw some what?
Toss some cheese on this bitch over here, thank you very much. All right, eventually the TVs will switch over to the scores, and we're going to creep up toward the top as we go. We have a first place. Hey, Mike. We have a first place. We have a second place and a three-way tie for third. My favorite way to involve a third, a three-way. Oh, cool. It definitely didn't fucking panic me as work for hours to make sure it's a smooth, gorgeous run for all of our clients. All of our guests in the bar. I mean, these assholes, these fuckfaces over here, you know what I'm talking about. If you are behind on the times, we're creeping up right toward the top here now. It's fucking great, girl. Yeah. Get out. And you stuck around all night, which is sexy. It's you.
We're not playing any Cyberger.
All righty, folks. Green team is taking up first tonight. Green team got 49 out of a possible 50. They're also cheaters. And they haven't brought me baked goods ever, so they can go fuck themselves. But they're also my favorite team, and that's why they get first, because I cheat. Aaron Dobrales is in second place with 48 points. I don't have prizes for you yet. Michael will start you out. But y'all, I need Banana in the Bagpipe. And, one of those teams has more than 6. I need Banana in the Bagpipe and 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey. You got your slip? Take it back. 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey. Thank you. Let's do some tiebreaker for y'all. Decide who's going to take home this haunted clown. And can I please recommend, do not put this clown in your home. Please put it in someone else's home and fuck with them. I don't know where those teams are. Check out for the screen. I just realized they moved quick.
No, that's too much. No, but can you put it in my picture then? Otherwise it's kind of weird.
All right, folks, here is the question. Compared to Montana's small population density, what is New Jersey's population density as the most densely populated state in the country? Montana's, I believe, is about 8 people per square mile. 8 to 9. Can't remember. It was in the original question. Oh, 7.8, yeah. So again, the question, compared to Montana's 7.8 people per square mile, what is the population density of New Jersey, the most densely populated? Looking for people per square mile.
Did you write red rum?
No, the answer is
just
How much you think?
there you go.
All right, we have one guess in. We need that gorgeousness that is 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey. Hey, by the way, still the best team name ever. I want to be clear. You just can't win every week, you judgy bitches. Oh, you guys are so cute. So, 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey guessed 50 people per square mile. Over Montana's 8. Banana in the Bagpipe guessed 52 people per square mile. The actual answer will pop up somewhere around here. 1,291 people per square mile. When we say that shit is dense, we're not just talking about the cast of Jersey Shore. Burn. That means that by 2 people, but less than 0.001%, Banana in the Bagpipes taking home 3rd place. Again, nobody wants this clown in their life. Hide it in someone else's house when they don't know and freak them the it's not right. You got 3rd place.
Or yeah, whatever. We won the.
You get this. And again, I'm saying, don't put it in your own home. It will haunt your dreams.
Should I be alone with this?
No, but here's what's funny. Walk into a friend's house for something and be like, oh, can I hit the bathroom real quick?
I think
hide it in their, like, bureau or something. And they open a drawer and he's just there. Like, that's 10 times
I
greater.
think Dara's getting. She's buzzed.
Like, hide it in her bag or ask her for her keys or something. Like, hide it. Okay. Fair enough.
Everybody else, thank you so much. Sorry the screens are a little off tonight. It doesn't make a big difference, but I do actually work on this plan and being smooth and cool.
As long as I don't do that. Here's my problem is with random questions. I'm like, what's a good sports question? I'm like, well, it can't be that. And I'm like, oh, what's a good like a biology question? I'm like, well, everybody knows that. So it ends up that my random rounds, which I thought should be first, just to start off like anybody, so that a whole team could be like, oh, I know about science or I know about this or that would work well. But I don't. I'm like, everybody knows bioluminescence, right? Like, it's a dumb question to ask. When a creature lights up underwater, what is the term called?
Hell yeah.
Some of us aren't as pretty as you, so we can't get by as easy. Some of us had to learn, so
Easy on the capper. I just telling you. They not only that, they less motorcycles.
Can I tell you, I was 10 times harder on all Americans over Iran than I was about the Catholics. Let's just keep that in mind, please, as the rumors start to swirl. I'm so glad there's no like social media phone.
Who wouldn't have a day for St. Martin? Come on.
Who wouldn't have a day for St. Francis? I would bring my dog to church just to be like, I would walk past and be like, am I going to be lit on fire? Nope. Oh! Too bad your thing is wrong. I'm supposed to be in hell right now. No, just kidding. I love you guys so much. I tried to take a video last week with my picking Drew, and usually I find one. I'm like, oh my god, Dewey, look what I found. He found the one on the table and then just took the one out of my mouth and took off, and I was like, bitch! Because usually we have like a whole like surprise. There's some treats in here moment. He's 3 now. He thinks he's so fucking cool. Good night, you guys.
Have a good one.
Thank you very much. Back here when you're done. Throw it off. Yeah. See with my God. My dad sat on the patio after like 4 double runs one night. We had a guitar ripping. We got ripped guitar. Played until like 11 o'clock one night. My dad sat there in a chair. He played air guitar. It was awesome. 4 double runs, dude. Hey. You know it? You're my fan. They played the first time they played give him $100 bills. He played 4 hours. Played until 11 o'clock.
Okay, we're doing this now.
Yeah, Mark. See you later. Don't stop from here. If you jump down like a roof, you can go like flying somewhere down. I used to think he was like waving at me, and I started waving at me. You know, is that going? Like, then we'd be like flying force.
Rather disrespectful than
More serious, but he's kind of goofy sometimes too. He had button heads a lot. A lot.
And you're saying all the sound.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
You want to have
Yeah, he was really mean.
you're probably taking action.
Me, I was just absolute True too. He was a big troublemaker. Probably perfect in every way.
Eat class clown at all. I need to pay attention. You know what I mean? I want it all eyes on me. I was the first one to like stand up and say something, but it was.
I didn't have the confidence to do that.
Oh, I had too much. I have much less.
Mr. Reimers. Well, that was nightmarish, but we got through it.
So we definitely did, and that's fine. My obviously my concerning issue is that it's been the last 2 nights. I mean, maybe that last night was just like
I didn't notice.
St. Patrick's show. I was picking a number, putting in a number, waiting about 10 seconds, picking. Come on, dude, can you appreciate me working on this? Picking another number and putting it in.
Yeah.
And picking a third number while I was announcing the first number.
So it was bad
It
last night.
It was really
Well, you did a
bad.
good job executing it because it
Thank
went,
you.
Like one time.
It's because I'm so damn perfect in every imaginable way.
Okay, so that said,
As a tall white guy, that's just what you expect, right? Perfection, you. Check you ladies out. Check you ladies out later.
okay, so we could look for a solution a couple different ways. We could fuck with our TVs and make sure they're on the right thing, but they should be because we haven't changed any of that.
Can I pull one thing out? It was
Yeah.
a minor problem, but we talked about this a while ago. Is that making sure that you guys have a bar thing that's already signed in?
Sorry, say that again?
I had to reset that one and I think this one at least once. Because it was like, you're on guest mode. Do you want to be a part of this mode? And it pulls the whole thing up and out of it. You'd mentioned you were going to make a YouTube channel for the bar.
We have one.
Okay.
But
So
like,
what I'm saying, they all need to be signed in, and that needs
does
to be
that
the
help
only thing that's
not
like,
going as guest?
it would have saved me restarting these 2 TVs twice.
To go into guest mode, but that won't speed things up.
No, I'm not saying go into guest mode. Go into the bar's account.
Right, but does that make things faster going into the bar's account? That's what
I'll just say again tonight, after we were all set up and ready to roll, I look up, that one's being like, are you sure you don't want to sign in? We can give you a personalized experience, and this one was too.
That's fine.
So I had to stop.
It doesn't.
You say it's fine, but I had to stop what I was doing and go change that out.
Okay, the bigger issue is the speed of the thing.
Here's my thing. I just want to mean, like, as far as troubleshooting goes, that's something that could be quickly fixed. If when these TVs go onto YouTube, they're always a part of the same like channel.
Yeah.
It happens more than you think.
Yeah. I mean,
But okay. I want to talk to you when you're in a better mood, actually, because you're a cranky pants right now.
You're